I just want to say this real quick. This ain't gonna be like one of them long ass videos for real. I'm really gonna not be so long with this shit. So this is for Rellynyc, right? About that whole Dave East shit. Alright. So basically, see, I don't know, like, I don't really remember, like, I remember seeing the video of that interview that Relly NYC did, where he explained how Davies people robbed him and all this other extra shit, right? It's like, Dave East is in deep shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people like him, whose deals are kind of like how his deal is, they're in a lot of shit. You know, and like you said, it's all about appearances. It's all about what you see. But the reality is that these people do not have money. You know what I mean? Like, the reality is that these people have to do real life witchcraft. And not even like they'll do African spirituality, but like there comes a point of time where like humans need to understand that like when you go to these beings and you ask them for things or whatever you're doing, they're looking at your soul and your spirit and shit like that. And if you don't have the spirit for it, you absolutely should not be participating in African spirituality. But a lot of them go beyond that. They low key like they'll do the African spirituality, but it's really just to do straight up things like sacrifice people and all of that extra shit. So these niggas got to do witchcraft, okay? And the thing that Casmel Johnson told me to my face, okay, and I'm sure it was recorded somehow because the bitch was trying to play it off like somebody went in the spot and put like video cameras and shit or whatever, and they was like watching the both of us, but it was really the bitch watching me. So if any whatever feds that bitch, that snitch fucking rat Casmel Johnson works for, who is the cousin of Dave East, like fuck out of here, cause I bet you Relly knows who that nigga is too, right? So basically what Johnson told me one day, we sitting down chilling and he brings up David. Like this nigga really exposed you niggas. Like he even said that Nipsey probably faked his death. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that these niggas are doing. You know what I mean? So anyways, while the bitches exposing, he nigga exposed the fuck out of Nipsey Hussle to me. Nigga down to his mama and everything, right? So anyways, the niggas talking about Dave and shit and how Dave was in college or some shit, or it was like right after he left college and started rapping. That's when like Shooter died or some shit like that. And that bitch Casmel Johnson said that Dave E sacrificed Shooter, nigga, and the other guy too. Who's the other nigga? It was Mugga. Boom, on everything. Casmel Johnson out his motherfucking mouth. This is actually before Shooter. See, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Wow, the nigga like got kicked out of school and started rapping. Mugga. That was the first friend of his, right? You keep how the Mugga. Where's the Instagram post about him, right? Boom. So now, Casmel Johnson said out his motherfucking mouth that he sacrificed Mugga. And that he was actually like really sad about the shit and shit like that. Because I think what what I think Casmel Johnson was for Dave is he was probably just like one of those cousins that's also in the little fake church or whatever that basically nigga you do the voodoo or you do the whatever with, right? Not voodoo, but the ritualistic things with, right? Okay. So Dave actually ended up admitting that shit to Casmel Johnson. Can you fucking believe that shit? So honestly, Relly NYC, like, I understand why you're mad, because your hard-earned money got stolen by a bunch of literal dick-sucking, family-killing niggas, you know what I mean? And then his gang, if they don't know what the nigga's really doing, they're looking at him like he's really the Don. Cause he's probably the only nigga in. Yo, one of my good friends said to me, I lost contact with this person, but they said we were watching this shit is so funny. We were watching some video of like some New York shit. I don't know. It was just so funny. He just pulled it up and he was like, "Yo, Max, like." He was like, "Yo, you see these group of niggas right here?" Cause this is really like my friend. Like I used to talk to him about men and all type of shit, right? Like, and he told me like, "Yo, Max, like, you see these groups of niggas right here? Don't ever let these niggas and their cars and jewelry and whatever fucking confuse you. Out of the 30 to fucking 50 niggas you see all huddled up together, only one of them really has money. Meaning they have a house. Meaning they have vehicles that are paid for. Like, shit like that." Like, he was like, "Man, only one of these niggas out of that whole shit can truly sustain themselves. Like, not living with mama, not living with baby mama, not living with your buddy, not living in your car, you know, like shit like that." So, yeah. So, I understand you're upset because, depending on how you get your money, like, you ain't out here sucking dick and doing no weird shit like that. You know what I mean? So when they robbed you, that was really like, okay, so you niggas is just really mad, basically. You know what I mean? But actually, now that I remember, it was like a dice game, so you kind of gotta be a little bit more wary. You know what I mean? Like, those are street niggas, like, they don't know you, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you already know these niggas don't even have money like that, whether they're a rapper or not. So Dave East probably can't even do shit for these niggas for real, in general. So they see you with your couple thou. Well, not a couple thou. Well, like 16,000. 16,000. That's a pretty good fucking amount to win at a dice. That was a lot of fucking people gambling. My good shit. I should start me a fucking table ring or some shit. My goodness. That's only one fucking person winning all of that. I should have been playing shit. I would have won. I would have took your shit too. You would have had to come rob me, nigga. I would have took all of y'all bread. That's a lot of fucking money to win that at a game like that. That's not even the casino. But anyways, so yeah, like the thing is, I don't really, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm worried about what Johnson was doing behind my back and what Nipsey Hussle was obviously doing behind my back, because no bitch is just gonna fall out the motherfucking sky and decide to give me the drop on Nipsey Hussle and then tell me that I could be related to them and that they're related to Dave East and Nipsey Hussle. Because that's really fucking weird. Because first of all, I'm a whole Haitian. Okay, I'm a whole Haitian. Alright? I don't see that. I don't know what that crazy bitch was talking about, but I know what that crazy bitch was saying was valid. Because the bitch already told me that he wrote songs for Diddy and Stevie J and all this other shit. So niggas can act fucking slow and retarded and act like they don't know what the fuck Max is talking about. You bitches know exactly what the fuck Max is talking about. And I never speak in third person. But this is how you know, like, niggas been all in my energy, all in my fucking groove for the longest fucking time. So now the shit's coming out. a certain way. Because y'all, you did that. Not you, Relly. Not you, Relly. Fucking that bitch Johnson and his little cousin Nipsey and all that other shit. Apparently the nigga ain't even dead. And them niggas is cops. Police. Another thing that Johnson verified for me. Because I actually brought up the police thing. About Nipsey Hussle. And Davies. Because I kind of already knew the Popo thing. Shout out to, I forgot what YouTube, it was a YouTuber that exposed that exposed his checkerboard fraternity tattoo. So what the fuck? So niggas is police and shit. Whole police. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I ain't dealing with that shit. Not dealing with that shit. These niggas is cops and shit, killing innocent people. Like, what was the reason for Mugga and Shooter to die? Besides being in a gang, like, yeah, everybody knows if you join a gang, you could get shot and stabbed and die. Everybody knows that, right? But, like, don't you find it a little strange how these celebrities, they friends be dying around them, they family members be dying around them. These people have security up the ass. Like, even when rappers go to the hood and shit, yo, they literally still have security. And then they'll have Secret Service type motherfuckers around and outside of the premise. So it's like, how the fuck, nigga, you with a nigga that's signed to Nas and your security didn't stop or couldn't see or couldn't feel intuitively that somebody was gonna get shot that night, so everybody probably should pack it the fuck up. And both of your buddies die like that, nigga, fuck out of here. Like, ain't nobody got time to play games with these little bitch ass niggas. And you know, Davies, it's really not personal, because I know what all y'all celebrity type of people do. You know, I am aware of your music. You know what I mean? Like, it's really nothing personal, but your cousin ran they motherfucking mouth. You understand what I'm saying? And was telling me certain things that's making me feel like y'all niggas is involved with other shit that I'm involved in, pertaining to my business and also pertaining to what my family sold off certain uh, intellectual properties of mine to these so-called celebrity people. You know what I mean? And Casmel Johnson is one of those agents that was actually sent out to do a hit on me, but I think it developed into something else in a way. Like, I think it developed into these celebrity niggas or something like that. At first, it was just a way for my family who has prominence in Haiti. At first, it was just a way for them to skip corners and cut corners to get to the shit that they want to get to in Haiti. But all they need to do is have an education. But they just retarded niggas. So they did some stupid shit and got Johnson involved. But this bitch Johnson is on drugs and doing all type of shit. He's just spilling the beans on you niggas. So Davies, don't be mad at me. Go talk to that nigga. He was in Boston. He's probably back in New York. Or he's probably in or Virginia or some shit. Where he was living at before with, I don't fucking know, nigga, but go call that nigga. You feel me? You got a fucking problem. Yeah, and Nipsey Hussle's people too. Nigga, you need to go find Casmel Johnson. And Relly, you need to also do your research on that nigga. If you do so happen to do your research on him, don't look the nigga up online. Don't talk to nobody about that shit. Just kinda keep your eyes and ears open around Bronx. You know what I mean? Cause you already know the nigga's cousin. Somebody somewhere at some point in time, with you becoming more popular, like somebody is gonna eventually come to you and tell you straight up, like, yeah, Davies is Casmel Johnson's cousin. Like, facts. Facts. So, anyways, thank you for listening. Um, y'all celebrity people, y'all gotta understand, like, this shit is just deeper than you deciding, oh yeah, I want to do a sacrifice to somebody or whatever the fuck, because you niggas be thinking I'm just doing sacrifice or whatever. You don't know what your other people is doing, and sometimes it's not always sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm somebody that's very, very aware of who I am. I'm very aware of this planet. I'm very aware of the universe and the creator, goddess of the universe. So nobody can do nothing to me. Not your top dick sucker. Not your top fucking witchy poo person. Nobody. Stop. Only the creator of the universe could take me the fuck out. Not you motherfuckers that's killing your favorite cousins and doing stupid shit. Like, y'all bitches need to get it the fuck together.